Hello and welcome to Debate 9, Ifs and Shuttlebutts.
I would enjoy debating with you. You have a keen mind.
I feel like I'm down on the farm.
There you go. Exactly. We're on a battlefield, so it's a field of some sort. Maybe, and with you as always is your plain simple host, contestant, Davan S9. I came up with that moniker on the Lower Decks review show yesterday, and I like it. I'm keeping it for now. Davan S9.
And how was that show last night? Was it good?
Oh, it was beautiful. Have you watched that episode yet? I'm still crying. You can't see.
I ended up in Northern Ontario this week, and I didn't have a chance to get on yet.
I still haven't watched any of season 3.
Oh, I binged the whole season last weekend up to 5, and looking forward to 6.
At this point, I think I'm just going to wait until all 10 are out and then just watch it.
I don't think you can watch 10 in a row, but 5 was good.
And guest contestants tonight. Adam Woodward and Jody Simpson, co-hosts of Enterprise at 8. I'm pitting them against each other.
Oh, no.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing
all right.
great.
So you guys should have a bet here. The winner gets prime top left position on your guys.
He always does.
Yeah, but if you win,
I'm happy with that. I'm happy being with him and being on top of it. He works harder than I do on the show. I just show up.
No, I don't.
Trust me, I don't.
I put it together like 5 minutes before we're ready.
It's more than I do. So,
Well,
if you've never
maybe.
seen Debate 9 before, this is the game where we have 9 Star Trek themed debates, unless there's a tie, and we have Cousin Dave standing by in case we need a 3-way tiebreaker.
Ooh.
We have 30-second arguments followed by 30-second free-for-all on each debate. Welcome to my battlefield, gentlemen. Should we get right into it?
let's
Sure.
go.
I'm ready to take on Adam.
Should we roll a chance cube to see who goes first, or does somebody want to go first?
Well, go first means that you do one of your questions and the other two
you do one of
complete.
your-
I'll do mine first then.
All right.
I just got to look it up.
I got them here for you.
Oh, okay.
All right, here's your.
So
first one.
Davin, since it's our second time on the show, please remind us of the rules. Please.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just did. Were you guys paying attention?
No.
Anyway. Okay. That was for the audience. This will be for you guys.
Okay.
So you're each gonna have. You have to assign who debates for and who debates against in each of your topics, and 4 always goes first. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Thank you.
30
All right, we're
seconds
up to
each.
speed.
And
So I don't have to
free-for-all
debate
at the
anything.
end.
I just get to decide who does what on this one.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Got it. I'm up
Okay.
to speed now.
There it is for you, Jody.
Be it resolved, Cardassians are more honorable than the Romulans to their own people. And I'm going to go 4 is going to be Adam and against is going to be Davin.
Okay, I have my timer here. And are you ready for this, Adam? You get that?
And 4 goes first, you said, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Timer's on?
No, that's off.
Okay.
There you
Yes,
go.
the Cardassians are more honorable than the Romulans to their own people. Why? I think they're much more liable to do anything for them. They're less treacherous, and I can give some examples if I just think about it here for a second. So you think about I think the episode, there are 4 lights. I can't remember. Oh, which was episode called again, guys?
I don't remember, but I know what episode you're talking about. It's a 2-parter.
But I think that
Chain of
really
command.
showed chain of
Chain of
command.
command,
Showed the exact how far a captain would think you would go for his world to take out a Starfleet captain.
Okay. All right. The Romulans are more honorable to their own people. Got it. Of course they are. I mean, Romulus is beautiful. I mean, it's good government, peace. It's basically Canada. Romulus is the Canada of the galaxy, essentially. I think that's pretty indisputable. But we can get into specifics. The Cardassians, the way they treat their children and force you into positions in life, there's no freedom to do whatever you want in Cardassia. Whereas in Romulus, you can do whatever you want. You can be a painter if you want. That's not the case in Cardassia.
I listen. So now
30 seconds.
30-second open debate.
All right. So number one, saying that Romulans are peace loving and good government feeling is not right.
Yeah, that was a bit of a joke. The point
They're imperialist.
The point was that
you're forced into the military, just like everybody else. Like
they don't
like
pull a molar out of your mouth when you turn 8. Like even the Romulans don't do that. That's what the Cardassians are doing to their own people, and they're forcing people into like these different schools based on like how smart they are.
That could be argued. That's you're taking the argument, or sorry, the choice away. Freedom is the absence of choice.
All right. So I guess I have to decide, do I? This is a hard one because I don't think either one of you got a good point in.
What? I thought I was making great points.
I'm going to give it to Adam. I liked his argument a little bit more. It was a little bit cleaner.
I think my rebuttal was cleaner.
No more starting with jokes. All right. I get it.
No, we're starting
with
with
a serious discussion, Davan.
It's true. All right. So
who's next?
I'll go next. Why not? I'm just fixing my name here because.
All right. So me and Adam are going now. Right.
You guys are gonna debate.
All right, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There we go. So I wanted to have at least a couple of Enterprise-themed questions since you guys are the hosts of Enterprise today. So this is a good one. As we've seen in Lower Decks, they have a statue and claim that Chief O'Brien is the most important or the greatest man in Starfleet history. My thing here is, be it resolved, Captain Jonathan Archer is the greatest man in Starfleet history.
Oh, God.
Arguing for this will be Jody.
Oh.
Arguing against.
All right. All right. Captain Archer. Oh,
Jody, your 30 seconds starts now.
All right. Captain Archer started it all. He really laid down the groundwork for all the captains that come after him. He was the first to encounter a lot of species that nobody else did. On top of that, he has a relation to, his family line created a lot of things that ended up, helping Starfleet and beyond. Just overall, he's a good guy. And other than the fact that he walks all the time and talks, he's a trailblazer.
Bit of a Rory Calhoun, you might say.
All right. So
always walking and talking.
Get your timer ready there, buddy.
All right. Go.
Oh, he's ready to go.
Yeah, he is not the best captain in Starfleet history or the greatest man. A couple of reasons why. I think he was sorely not prepared to lead his crew into space. Granted, they didn't really know what to encounter, but basic things as a captain should do is have defense systems. Didn't have them. He's not prepared to take on new cultures. He gets into arguments and fights and way more than he should. And clearly, he tolerates his crew too much. And that's what I'm talking about. Malcolm. Malcolm is the guy should have been gone months ago.
Okay, 30 seconds. Open debate.
All right, so you're saying that because he does things wrong, that makes him not the greatest man. It's kind of hard to do things right when you're the first to do them.
That's true, but I think there's inherent leadership traits that you should have going into anything, and he doesn't.
Yeah, and he does show those. He doesn't show them all the time, but he does show them. He does let us get his emotion in the way sometimes, which sometimes you have to have. Look at Picard. Picard did the same thing. So Is Archer the greatest man in Starfleet history? Absolutely. He started it. He basically, he's the guy that started this whole exploration thing.
Well,
How dare you?
Because you don't agree with yourself.
I completely agree, and I stand by my words.
I'm giving it to Jody.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you.
Archer's
And I
the
don't
greatest
agree with
man
any of it.
in
just so you
Starfleet
know.
history.
I
Well,
agree with
you
Adam
could've convinced
100%.
me. Oh, we've had some comments here. Cousin Dave says, I'd rather be Cardassian.
I don't want to be either of them.
I don't
quite
know.
honestly, but
Archer's the worst of the Captain franchise leads, Dave says.
yeah, I'm not gonna.
I don't think he's the worst. I think that's quite. Even Janeway, I'm not sure. Oh, there's Sam.
Hey,
Hey,
Sam. It isn't
Okay.
a podcast on Live Long and Podcast without Sam being here.
No,
It's not.
We shouldn't.
It's our
We should
greatest
just
supporter.
cancel him if he's not here.
don't ask questions if you're not going to stay around to the end to hear the answers.
Yes.
Sam, message me your address. I'll
Whoa,
send
hold
you
on here. Bring up that last comment he just put up.
I'll send you a sticker.
Put up that last comment. Jody is the Karen of Live Long and Podcast.
What?
Oh,
I don't
Sam,
agree with that.
you are dead to me now,
Alright.
Sam.
Oh, no.
Dead
no.
to me.
Come on now.
Sam doesn't exist in my world anymore.
I apologize, Sam.
Yeah, I expect an apology.
He's not welcome at Enterprise at 8 anymore.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
we're banning
Oh,
you.
my God.
No, I'm just kidding.
All right, Adam, are you ready?
Yeah, put one of my questions up because.
I will put the first one you sent me up.
All right. Okay. Be it resolved. Dr. Phlox should have released the cure to the Mank in Dear Doctor, despite being ordered not to by Captain Archer. Davin, you're for. Jody, you're against.
Okay. Did you want to just give the listeners a brief
Right.
synopsis on
So
the...
this was an episode, I think, towards the end of season 1, where.
Great episode.
Pardon?
Great episode.
Yeah, really great episode. Actually, really interesting questions came out of it. So basically, you had a superior class on this planet. I can't remember the name of the planet. That had a sort of almost a slave class below them. I don't know if it was that far, but certainly a lower class. However, it was, not spending too much time on it. It was basically found out that the ruling class was holding the subclass back by not letting them evolve. And, they had their own language and they had their own culture and things that were just held in one place. Phlox was able to identify that there's a cure for this and could have advanced them. However, Archer decided to walk away, which is kind of funny because there was no prime directive at the time. I think that's really important.
No, the cure
Are we starting?
was for the other species, was it not? And they were dying out.
The
smarter people.
Oh,
And yeah, that's what
pardon me, I got it wrong. But yes, regardless, he shouldn't have had the release the cure. I was so interested in the lower class that I forgot about it.
Yeah. That's what it was.
Thanks for qualifying that. But regardless, I don't think that
we word that right on here. Not to the Mank. We'll say for the Mank.
Thank you. However, I think he should have let it go. And Davin, you're a 4.
Okay, let's do this. Look, Phlox should have followed his instinct. He didn't. Or no, he did release the cure to them. That's how it was. Oh, yeah, we got this whole thing written wrong. Yes, because he did, and he didn't want to, because then the Mank would have taken over, right? Yeah, that's what it was. Hold on, I'm starting this time over. So what it was the doctor had the cure.
Can I just have the point?
The doctor had the cure for the upper class people to keep them alive, but he didn't think he should give it to them because in the evolution on their planet, perhaps they were meant to die out, and the Mank were gonna take over because Hoshi saw a lot of growth in them as well and stuff.
But Phlox didn't give them it.
He did. The doctor told him, or the captain told him to. Yeah. So I'm gonna rewrite that.
What?
Yeah, because this is wrong. He did release.
I don't remember this now because I could have swore he didn't give it to him.
I thought he didn't give it to him either.
Oh no, because the doctor ended up siding with Phlox. Right.
Phlox is the doctor.
Or Archer. Yeah.
This was the first time that we saw an inkling of the Prime Directive. If you remember, I'm just reading the quote here. Someday my people are going to come up with some sort of doctrine, something that tells us what we can and can't do, should and shouldn't do. But until somebody tells me they drafted that directive, I'm going to have to remind myself every day we didn't come here to play God. So he ordered him not to give them the
yeah.
cure.
Archer said don't give it to them, and Phlox
Didn't. Right.
So you now have to argue that he should have.
Yes.
Archer,
Are we up to speed now?
Archer should have given.
He should have released the cure. Period.
Okay.
Despite being told not to by the captain.
Your camera's very low now.
Okay.
There we go.
This is so confusing.
He's like, smack. It's just gone.
I feel like we're remembering this episode.
All right, Davin, you
Hey,
think you can do this?
I don't know.
I got a fantasy hockey I got to get to eventually.
So he should have released the cure. This is so confusing now. Though he was ordered not to by the captain. So, okay, hold on. So who? This is so confusing. So let's come back to this one. Let's use one of your other ones. All right. We'll come back to that.
Captain Jellicoe removing Riker for insubordination was wrong. Jody, this time you're for it. Davin, you're against it.
I think it is right that he did it.
You're writing these funny. So removing Riker for so it's wrong. Yes, it was wrong. You're for the fact that it was wrong.
Oh well, I'm not, but okay.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking you for it.
All right.
Go.
Riker was in command. He was in command until Jericho showed up. Jericho took command, and Riker didn't like the way Jellicoe. Sorry, I always say Jericho. I don't know why. Jellicoe removing Riker for insubordination. Am I going for wrong or right here?
It was wrong.
It was wrong to do that. Okay, so it was definitely wrong because I think it should have been wrong. No, this is terrible. Can I have timer again? Davin had 300 minutes from the last one, so
we haven't judged that one.
We haven't done that one.
All right. Anyway, you should. He shouldn't have. Just the fact
your
that
time's up, bud.
What?
You're beating into my time now.
All right, go.
I'm starting my time over. All right, Captain Jellicoe. Of course, it was right. Jellicoe is always right. That's what we saw in that episode. Okay. So.
Okay, but you're arguing my point.
I am.
No. You're saying that Jellicoe was right.
So stupid.
What?
These questions are stupid.
They're not stupid. They're good questions.
Okay, so
Jody, let me put it this way. Let's start this one again, okay?
All
Jody,
right.
You're telling me that it was wrong for Jellicoe to take him.
And Davin says it's right. Okay.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Davin. Or do I start again?
Open debate. Let's do it.
All right.
Look, he was on a new ship. He had very little time. He had to complete his mission.
Yep.
So
all the more reason why you don't get rid of people that. Oh, wait a second. I'm arguing for it.
Yeah. See, he argued my point. I think I got the point here.
Damn it. This is stupid. Just give him the damn point.
Okay, Davin, you got the point.
Okay.
This is dumb.
Get it done.
For the record, my questions have been much better.
Adam threw his questions in 30 seconds before.
Yeah, but it's still a good question.
Yeah, and it shows.
Oh, Jody, come now, man. Just because you're not getting it.
All right, back to Jody's question. All right, so we all have 1 point now. Good for us.
All right.
All right.
But if you win this, Davin, I'm totally bringing that point back. I gave it to you. Just so you know.
We got some comments here probably on what a disaster this is. Oh,
I would
Stan
imagine.
Apologizes. No,
sorry, Jody, but you hate Assignment Earth. Yeah, any sane person should hate Assignment Earth.
I don't hate Assignment Earth. I love Assignment Earth.
You're not sane then.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. So, Jody's next one here.
All right. Be it resolved, transporter use should be restricted in the Federation due to all of the accidents they have caused. I'm going to say Davan is for, and you're against.
So wait. So,
Okay.
See, this
Davan-
is confusing, isn't this? I told you.
Davin, go ahead. You're for it. I'm just going to argue the other point. Go ahead.
There you go.
Of course it should be restricted. Look, how many people have to be maimed, mutilated, killed in transporter accidents before something is finally done? Not to mention the fact that it's killing every person it transports and just creating a copy on the other end. It's just a murder machine. So, like, should they ban restrict the use of the murder machine? Probably.
Well,
You know. So
okay.
there you have it.
My question back to that is, like, do we ban airplanes? Do we ban cars? Do we ban any new technology that's, yes, there's a person who died on the 400 this morning, but I got in my car at 8 o'clock this morning and drove to St. Mary's. I think that there is inherent risk with everything, and you have to look at the percentage of actual deaths, the actual percentage of actual, normal use. And when you look at the minimal times that this is actually called out and somebody actually dies in a transporter accident or gets copied, it's minimal. And it's a risk that everybody takes, as you do going to work today.
All right, 30-second open debate.
So
I'm glad
again,
you brought up copies. So now we have clones running around. But
Yeah,
look,
but-
the closest analogy to your 401 analogy is the shuttlecraft, which we would be using to replace the transporter.
No, I'm not using the shuttlecraft.
Murder machine.
it does, look, it's more convenient. It's cheaper. You can go further. Probably you get places you don't even go with a shuttlecraft. There's the risk is greater than the outcome.
Hey, Adam, you want to go jump in the machine with me that deconstructs you molecule by molecule?
Look, if it's absolutely time that if it's a 99% survival rate, I'm in. I do that with planes.
All right. You both actually did really well on that one, I thought. But the person I think who needs to get this, even though I don't want to give it to them, is Adam.
Thank you.
Because he
Murder
brought up all the
machines.
points on the safety and whatnot. So
Safe murder.
I feel we're not going to be. I feel that Adam and I aren't going to be invited to this again.
This has been the biggest
Or maybe
disaster on the
me.
show so
Maybe
far.
Adam will be, but I won't be. I don't know.
Biggest disaster since Dave showed up with no questions. That was,
Thanks, Sam. Appreciate that.
What did Sam
Adam
say?
deserves this one, he said.
Yeah, well, that's only because Adam doesn't like. Not Adam. Sam doesn't like me.
Sam's not on Team Jody anymore.
But I think
All right, Adam's-
we talked about that in Enterprise at 8, like how risky the transporters are.
Well, they
the
use
murder
shuttle pods
machine.
almost all the time.
I think the best scene in Star Trek: The Motion Picture was that opening.
God, Janice.
Oh, yeah, Janice Rand it was awful. It was an awful scene.
Like, what a way to start a movie, Like, you're all excited. This is the first one, the big screen, and they're like, let's make one of the nicest ladies kill somebody.
But the whole, the face got stretched out and the screaming.
Oh yeah, it was brutal.
Yeah, it was
Anyway.
a bad death.
All right, I am on Team J. You know what, Sam? I don't need you.
He's not buying it.
I'm not buying
Sam.
it. Go.
Oh,
Go.
shit. There's trouble to brew in there and live long in podcast world.
Uh-oh.
All right. See, this show stirs up shit. I was
Obviously,
trying to
yeah.
stir it up between you two, and you keep giving each other points, but instead I
I
stirred it
didn't
up
want
between
to,
Sam and Jody.
but he did better than you.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Be it resolved, Vulcans are more argumentative than Tellarites. This time, Adam, you will be arguing for this.
Oh, okay. All right, go. I'm ready.
Yep.
All right. So Vulcans are more argumentative. I think that they're more argumentative and more right. They go right to logic. There's no emotion involved. They find the points that generally shut everybody down. while Tellarites are insulting, and they get a kick out of it being that way. And I think that's more of a game to the Tellarites than the Vulcans actually wanting to win an argument. That's it. You can show me that right now.
All right. All right, Jody. Why are Tellarites more argumentative than Vulcans?
Well, it's pretty easy to figure this one out. Okay, Vulcans aren't actually argumentative; they're just cocky, and that's not really arguing. You have to have emotion to argue. That's part of the fun of it. It's not. It's a discussion when there's no emotion. They're discussive species. The Tellarites are argumentative. For sure. So, like, I don't know where you're going with this one, Adam, but the Vulcans are definitely not argumentative. They're just stating facts that they know.
Okay, so here we go.
Maybe.
What would drive you crazier? Just being called a lunkhead by a Tellarite, or being called out in a very logical way, in an argumentative way, because it is an argument. If they don't agree, they're arguing with you. By a logical conclusion that you can't argue with. A name calling doesn't mean anything. There's no right or wrong with that kind of thing. But I find if I was being argued with Spock, I'd be in trouble.
They're less argumentative. I don't know where we're getting this from. Like, have you ever seen a Vulcan on the shows? Like, there's no arguing. You don't see T'Pol arguing with Archer. She's just stating a fact.
I gotta give this. I mean, he's running away with the early lead here, but I got to give this point to Adam. Actually,
thank you.
He made a lot of good points.
That's bullshit.
A lot of good points.
That, and I don't remember what a Tellarite is.
Oh, really? They're the ones that.
They have like
I think you're small and unimpressive.
Oh, the hog guys. Oh,
yeah, that argue.
Okay.
Their whole thing is insults, not arguments.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I think Dave's right.
Dave says Vulcans are
less argumentative.
Yeah. Well, Sam says Adam is the correct winner, so we know we got the right one.
You know what, Sam? I'm done with you. All right. I don't know what's up Sam's ass today. He goes from where's Jody when I'm not there to now he's just like, oh, Adam's the best thing since sliced bread.
I think he said that he was on your team earlier, and you said you insulted him. That was a Tellarite comment back.
Whatever.
Oh, Sam, I'm with you, buddy. Oops.
Yeah, keep hitting that desk.
Okay, I'm coming back to this crazy one, Adam. Tell me how this episode actually went again. How do you want to word this question?
We'll come back to that last, okay?
We'll do that one last.
Your next one needs to be in then. Have you even submitted the third one?
It's in.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, he sent it to me. I didn't write it up yet, so talk amongst yourselves. Oh my God, what just happened? Oh, okay.
Jody is a Tellarite. Wow, Sam, you're gonna get banned. I'm done with this nonsense.
Dave, don't listen to Jody, please.
Okay, man. I got this one.
I didn't know I was going to come on this show and be attacked by a bunch of people today. Said I quit.
You're not quitting.
No, I don't quit.
You don't quit.
I'm not a quitter.
All right, here we go. This is a good one, I think.
I know.
We haven't brought her
Probably
up yet.
Not.
And I think she doesn't get brought up enough.
Well, the credit she deserves.
Yeah, man. So we'll see.
Is it about Hoshi?
Okay, be it resolved. Dr. Pulaski would have been a better doctor if she had stayed past one season. Not season one, but one season. Jody,
Then
you're
crush.
for that?
Then
you're
crush.
against it.
You missed a spot there. You posited it was one or the other. It's like Dr. Pulaski would have been a better doctor than Dr. Crusher.
Yes, if she had stayed past one season.
Yeah. You skipped that part.
Sorry about that.
So I have to argue that she wouldn't be a better doctor?
No, she would be a better doctor. She'd be a better character.
You're on Team Pulaski.
Oh, okay.
Here in this debate.
Okay. I don't want to be, but I will be. Okay, so I have to start?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, Pulaski, got a really bad shake. She wasn't there long enough to really develop a repertoire with the crew, and you have to have that repertoire to be a great doctor. A doctor that only sees you once in a blue moon isn't a doctor that's going to have your best interest in mind as well as be friendly to you. Dr. Pulaski didn't have that choice. She replaced somebody who the crew loved, and you know what? If she was there longer, she would have definitely got in there. She was already starting to get all happy with everybody else now, and then she's gone.
Davin?
I think you make a good point, Jody. She replaced somebody that the crew loved.
That's right.
And they loved her for a reason. Because she was an amazing doctor with incredible bedside manner. Which Dr. Pulaski, let's just say, could use a little work in the bedside manner department. Is that what you want from your regular doctor? The person you have to share your most intimate moments with? No, you want Dr. Crusher. She's a delight. She's understanding, super compassionate. Dr. Pulaski's going to judge you and call you data or something.
I want the best doctor for the job. Dr. Pulaski has way more experience than Crusher does. And on top of that, she has the ability to even do open heart surgery on one of the most predominant captains in the world. Like this is
Dr. Crusher can replace a Klingon spine. It's never been done. It's never been done before.
Who cares? What does that make her better? That doesn't make her better.
It means she's so adaptable.
Bedside manner is something that's attributed to the people that are around you. If she was with her people more, she would definitely have better bedside manner.
Jody, you got the point.
Thank you.
You went hitting on the experience and the fact that you also said it's also the responsibility of her people around her. I think that
damn right.
The doctor, Dr. McCoy didn't have good bedside manner either, but Dr. Nurse Chapel
he was a good doctor though.
Yes, and I would have liked to seen her carry on more than one season. I think she would have been a good character enhancement.
It would have been nice to have her reoccurring.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd want her on the thing all the time, but
anyhow, okay. Am I canceled tonight? No, Sam, you're not canceled.
You are with me.
All right.
Well, actually, you should talk to our producer back in wherever Dave is tonight.
Yeah, I'm producing.
Dave's just watching tonight. He's not. Yeah. He's not even in the lobby right now.
And Davin. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, sorry. What?
Davin, in your world, is Sam canceled?
Oh no, Sam's our biggest fan. I'm going to send him a sticker.
Awesome. Wow. We need your address, Sam.
All right, gentlemen, be it resolved. Data would have been better addition to DS9 than Worf. And 4 is going to be Davin.
Nobody does this to me. This is why he's not coming on the show again. He makes me
against is going to be Adam.
So wait a second. So knowing what you think is not helping me here because I... Okay, go ahead, Davin.
You're both screwed, which makes this even more fun. Tell me how much better Davin is. Data is.
Here's why Data would have been better than Worf on Deep Space. Okay, so we've got lots of Klingons on Deep Space Nine already. Great ones: Murtaugh, the Lady Sorella, others. Core, another one. We didn't need another Klingon, but we don't have on that show is an android, with a positronic brain. It would have been interesting to see how Data would have been useful in the Dominion War.
I think that you're wrong. Data is a one-dimensional character and doesn't add a lot. While Worf, I think, really had the grit and the just the warrior mentality that you needed in Deep Space Nine to keep going there. I think Data would have been actually killed on Deep Space Nine pretty early just by pissing off even just the guys around Quark's bar because he's just not too many questions, not enough emotion, and Deep Space Nine is certainly an emotional show.
All right. 30 seconds.
Open debate.
Well, I'll have host Jody on this particular question would say that Worf is a one-dimensional character that adds nothing.
I agree.
And also, I'm glad you brought up Quarks because Data would have been hilarious.
What?
Down in Quarks.
He would have been at the bar.
Some of the best scenes at Guinan's bar. Quarks is like Guinan's bar times 50. Those would have been great scenes.
I think you need
Data playing Davo.
You need
Data
a warrior class in Deep Space Nine. War fit that bill.
That's what Cisco is.
Dax is.
I'm giving this one to Davin.
All righty.
And the benefit of that is now I can say that Davin absolutely agrees with me 100% that Data should have been on there instead of.
Well, I know you think that, Jody.
Worf sucks. That's all there is to it.
How do you say that?
By the way, I also have the domain name. If
history.
anybody wants to complain to me, just mail to it's mail@worfsucks.com. Feel free to send as many hate mails as you want.
Ever the Peacemaker, Sam, Data, and Worf should have been on together.
Oh,
that's
Starfleet.
That's Starfleet, Sam. Yep. See? Uncancelled, even in the eyes of Jody.
And apparently the question I have here, which doesn't seem to want to pop up.
You already, but you just did yours.
Oh, okay. No, it's not. I tried to bring up one of the quotes.
Hey, Davin, sorry, before you get to my last one, can I just throw you another one? Because that's too confusing.
Because we can't remember the episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
All right, I'll do that right now.
Toronto Maple Leafs, though I shouldn't say that in public.
I'm with you.
Yeah. All right, what's your new one then, Adam?
I'm writing it right now. Oh, I guess am I up now or is Jody up?
No, just tell it to me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It was right. It was right to release Denise Crosby after season 1 because her character Tashiar was one-dimensional and her acting was terrible.
Well, we don't. That should be part of. I'm not going to put that last sentence in because that's like part of the argument. I'll go with your first sentence. All right.
Go Leafs, go, Sam. Go Leafs, go.
Yeah. So you guys have both seen Picard season 2.
Yeah.
Oh
Jody?
yeah.
Okay. So you know what I'm talking about when I suggest the Borg cooperative.
Yes. You mean basically how season 2 ended?
Yeah, and the kind of new status quo of the Borg at the end of that.
Yeah,
it's kind of what
they're now an ally, essentially. Yeah.
Be it resolved, due to the emergence of the Borg cooperative, the Borg are no longer a direct threat to the Federation. Jody, you will argue for this.
Damn it. I wanted to argue against it, but anyway. Okay, so I'm arguing for the fact that they are not a direct threat to the Federation anymore.
Yep.
Okay. Picard took out the Borg Queen, or at least a form of it, and now has an alliance with the Borg Queen, which happens to be Dr. What's her name? Girardi, that's it. So at this point, no, they're not a threat anymore because the main control and the fact that they are a collective, and they rely on the Queen to give them command. If the Queen is on the side of the Federation, there ain't no threat anymore. We know this because this is exactly how the Borg work. This hasn't changed. This has been consistent throughout. We've seen many versions of the Borg Queen, and that would definitely show us that.
Okay. Rebuttal.
I think it's far too early to say that the threat is over. One thing that I wonder about the Borg is there more than one Borg Queen too? Is this just one spin-off and going rogue, right? And so is it really in their interest to take sides here, not knowing how things are going to go in the future? Can we honestly say the Borg are not a threat anymore? I believe they are. I believe that they're far too dangerous, and they're learning to be crafty, sneaky, and I think this is a part of it.
Open debate.
You have a Borg Queen that is basically under control of the Federation. We don't know if there's any other Borg Queens. We've never been told this or not. So at this point, we have no reason to not believe that they are not.
Is the Borg Queen connected to the collective yet? And I don't think we have that answer. Still there's the whole other Borg out there somewhere, right?
Well, she's definitely connected to the thing. We saw proof of that. Yeah.
Right.
So they all grouped together and did that. So at this point, I don't see how we could think that they're a threat at all.
I'm giving the point to Jody, but I was really expecting Adam to.
I was expecting Adam to win that one.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. That's all right. That's all right.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be sad.
I'm very sad.
We have a close game going here, fellas. Down to the final question, which is
I don't even know what the points are right now.
It's 3 for Jody, 3 for Adam, and 2 for me.
Oh, so you got to get this one to make it a 3-way tie.
I do, which we never had a 3-way tie, but cousin Dave standing by.
Well, that's okay.
All right, so we got that taken care of if we need it. All right, Adam.
All right, the reason I'm giving this to you, Davin, as the 4, and Jody, you would have liked to seen Denise Crosby stay around.
Okay.
It was right to get rid of Denise Crosby after season 1 for a lot of reasons. One, they didn't know how to use her character clearly. I mean, she had a tragic backstory, but like that was played out in the little bit they did use it, really, because they just didn't know how to advance her character. And her leaving gave a chance for Worf to shine, which went on to echo through several series and has been fantastic. So that worked out. It was a good switch. It worked out. The proof is in the pudding.
Biggest mistake in Star Trek is getting rid of Denise Crosby. Tasha Yar's character was not only a deep character with a very interesting backstory, she also basically was put aside away for a character that is just one-dimensional and terrible, which is Worf. She was a far better security officer than he will ever be. And on top of that, she had such an intriguing story and such an intriguing way of looking at life and stuff like that. And I just think that's fantastic. And you know what? It was not right to release her. It would have been great to see more of that story.
Open debate. Better than security officer than Worf.
Yeah.
Your security officer doesn't cry when she gets sent to the penalty box. Doesn't cry in the penalty box.
And every character in the first season was terrible. So I don't know how you're even going to bother using that.
But hers was.
What? No.
Picard was a jerk, but he was still a good character. Riker still had that Riker charm.
Data was fantastic.
Whimsical.
I don't know what you're talking about. Denise Crosby is
Worf
a fantastic actress. Number 1, I've seen her in a lot of things, and
she didn't want to be there. Do you want somebody there who's not going to bring their all to the role? You know,
she didn't want to be there because she felt there was too many people. Well, get rid of Worf, and you wouldn't have had that problem, would you?
Give it to Joe. Sorry, Davin.
What? No, you said Jody. I get it.
No, I changed. And the reason I say
Joe, there's no Joe here.
No, Davin, you hit it with.
There's a bias things here.
You cannot have a security officer or security chief crying.
Why?
Too much emotion there. Why? Come on.
Why?
This is Starfleet. They don't cry. There's no crying in Starfleet.
Says who?
Me.
That's not a rule.
Yeah. I think we've heard that somewhere.
Anyway.
All right. We got to bring in cousin
That's
Dave.
Fine. You had to give Davin the pity point so the two of us wouldn't.
No pity there.
I get it. It's fine. He's the host. I get it.
Wait a second? Did you really like Tasha Yar better than
Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, he just doesn't like Worf, so it's like he would like any.
I don't like Worf. Now, don't get me wrong. Michael Dorn is a fantastic person. He's a fantastic character actor, and the stuff that I've seen him in that wasn't Worf was fantastic. But Worf is a terrible character. I stand by that.
I don't know if you could say Tasha would have been better.
I think Tasha would have been 100 times better.
I think there's a lot of okay, all right. No,
but anyway,
tonight, but
doesn't matter. I understand. You gave him a pity point. It's fine.
No. I led the witness.
You did. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for
Dave. He's at a restaurant apparently. That's something I was expecting.
This is going to be well, maybe Sam could be
interesting. Sam, do you have a topic for us?
Well, how are we going to do a 3-way?
I'm going to send Dave the link.
Let it be resolved.
What? Oh yeah, he'll get it. Here we go.
How do you do a 3-way with let it be resolved? Are two of us arguing for and one against, or What are we doing here?
He says he has a way.
Oh, okay.
It's Dave.
see.
You are great and
I
powerful
will never
producer.
doubt Dave's talents.
Exactly.
Never. You know what would have been a better security officer? Dave Mater than Worf.
Than Tasha, for sure.
No, maybe not Tasha, but definitely Worf. He's better than Worf for sure.
Oh, Dave has a tragic backstory.
Far
He
stronger.
moved away from his homeland of Nova Scotia. Like,
Yeah, for the
great
better.
character.
But anyway, that's fine.
Can't be. It
He doesn't
can't
smell.
be.
He doesn't smell like fish anymore. You know, what more do you want?
The smell of fish is beautiful and fresh.
Is that when you're
This
smelling?
three-way tie is very exciting.
Is that when you're smelling the crackheads in Halifax as well, or?
I don't know. I stay away from them.
I smell fish.
Is that what Sam just say? He smells fish.
I agree with this one. Though,
Yes,
Sam.
well, you know, he's from Newfoundland now. There's
I
some
should
real
be
fish.
captain. I agree.
Of what?
I don't know. I just should be.
Does Sam have any fishermen in his family? I bet she does.
Well, it's Newfoundland. I mean, he has to, doesn't he?
He
He's
thinks
probably
we're
fishing
rural.
right now. Good reception.
So
up there in the boat.
this show has gone to a grinding halt, hasn't it?
What are
Well,
we
you
reading?
know, it was. I probably should have went with Mr. Scott. I didn't know Dave was going to be at a restaurant. Usually have Mr. Scott on backup for this situation.
Ah,
But
why don't you
I'd
just give
keep
me
it
the
in
win and
house.
let's just call it even and be done with it.
We might have to reconvene.
Adam looks constipated.
I'm
He's like,
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not.
I don't like your give it to me because I'm the best kind of answer there.
But I am.
Oh, this is the cockiness that drives everybody crazy, Jody.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
It's to get you on edge. And then you drop your guard, and then I'm in for the kill.
Oh yeah.
That works.
Oh, there we go. He has a grandfather who is a retired fisherman.
There we go. Thank you,
Dang.
Sam.
Exactly.
Well,
Jody is the captain of assignment Earth Raiders.
I would be proud of that.
I can't even believe that you didn't like that episode. You know, generally
It's
we're
terrible.
pretty.
It's
bunch
not
of
a Star
lions.
Trek episode. It's not a Star Trek episode. If you were trying to tell me it's a 60s spy thriller, then yeah, it would probably be okay. But it's not. It's a Star Trek episode
Yes, it
with
is.
no Star Trek in it. It's incredible.
It introduces the Gary 7.
However, I will say that I do like Assignment Earth more than the Space Hippies episode.
Well,
100%.
or how about Minefield?
Ugh, Minefield's terrible.
Yes. And no
Screw
reaction.
Dave says he's walking home from the restaurant because it won't work at the restaurant on his phone.
I'm just
Well,
gonna,
that's interesting.
I'm just gonna grab my Steam Deck here and I'm gonna play a game while I'm waiting.
All right, what do you got there? What are you playing tonight, Jody?
Nothing
Any
yet.
Star
but
Trek
I was-
on there?
Oh yeah, of course. I already know what's going on at this point. It's not doing anything. Oh, I need to charge it apparently.
Well,
Well, Dad.
I try to run a tight ship here, fellas. I try to put on a show for the people.
If I knew this was going to be the result, I would have given it to Jody.
Well, that's why that's why this show has corrupt rules, just in case we need them. Oh my!
I wonder what restaurant he was at if he's walking home. He was downtown Burlington. Lots of choice.
Lots of choice there, eh? Oh, well.
What do you think? Where does Dave generally go, Jody?
He usually either goes to the Queen's Head or
Good choice. Good choice.
he might be going to one of those things on the strip there. He's probably at the Queen's Head though. That'd be my guess. If Dave was anywhere, he'd be at the Queen's Head. I guess we'll find out when he gets here.
Yeah.
Think we can get a sponsorship from the Queen's Head?
Probably not.
That's unfortunate.
The first thing they would ask is, why is your running time so long?
Yes, we're breaking all kinds of new ground here on debate.
So
Live.
anybody that's watching, why don't you post something so we can
Don't we have an hour? Don't we have an hour here?
You see, everybody, I joined Live Long and Podcast recently, and this is what it's become. I may have to split off on my own again.
Davin's royalty. Why? It's not us, just for the record. Dave's walking home.
I know. I didn't know. I didn't have this information.
Jody is the captain of the Karens. Oh, Sam. Sam.
Dropping serious shade here.
Oh, Sam. You used to think you were cool.
Oh, Dave's here.
I think we got producer Dave now in.
I'm here.
Thanks for leaving your
All
restaurant.
right, first thing we have to ask
you. At
you.
a restaurant.
Where were you?
What restaurant were you at?
Queen's Head.
Told you.
Oh! Jody called it.
Queen's Head had some soup. It was a good one.
Nice.
And it's
Well,
all
thanks for
around-
leaving the restaurant to come.
Did you leave people there?
End our show.
Well, I left Jane in the dust a little bit because, I was like, she was like, "You can run." I was like, I know I can get from the Queen's Head here much faster if I run, but I didn't want to leave her, and I was like, "I can't leave you, Jane." And she was like, "It's okay.
I'm gonna feel
It's
bad.
Burlington. She's going to be okay.
Okay.
I was like, she's like, "You're gonna leave me here in the dark." I was like, "Here on this temperate fall evening," which is actually a little bit on the nicer side.
Dave, what flavor seltzer did you drink?
Lime, natural lime.
Told you.
So this has been a disaster of a show, Dave. Not
Absolutely
even
a
before this
disaster.
point, but
At this
Yeah,
point,
Adam
if
threw
he
it
asked
way
me
off
back, I
early.
probably won't.
Okay.
Couldn't figure out how
So-
it works.
Yeah, it's been a train wreck, but we managed to
I
get a three-way
sympathize.
tie.
I've been here with him and Pugsley previously, and they know how it works much better. But you have to kind of keep up with the rhythm, And so if Davin was
We lost the
expecting
rhythm a
that-
while ago.
Yeah,
It's gone.
nobody gets this.
But we have a
So,
three-way tie now,
Alright.
Dave.
Okay. Oh well, that I was like, I wasn't fully expecting it because I said to Jane, I was like, I am on call if I have to break a three-way tie. But what's the chances of that?
It's never happened before.
Apparently today.
Yeah.
It's not okay.
And
So
it's Adam's fault because he gave something to Devin that he
and
should've.
so Davin had prepared me. I had to come up with a three-way argument, and I will present it to you here. Now,
Right.
this is going to be like you may not want to argue one of these three things, but you're going to have to. And so just have to get ready. And I guess there's going to be a bit of a speed round aspect to this.
It's a free for all. Yeah.
It's a bit of a free for all because I'm the judge and you three are
But
the
do you
contestants.
assign us the answer and then we have to argue it?
Oh, do I assign it?
No,
I
you
think-
do what you want. Your
Well,
question.
then that means we can just grab whatever we want then.
Okay, so I'm going to set this question up. All right.
All right.
So the question was inspired by the episode of Star Trek Lower Decks that David and I watched last.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it, but you don't need to know that much. You
Okay.
know who Major Kira Nerys is, or Colonel
Absolutely.
Kira Nerys is, right?
Yes.
So the main thing we saw in that episode from Lower Decks was that she was back. We saw this was about 6 years. Nerys, yeah, she was
Sorry.
back after about 6 years after the events of the finale of Deep Space Nine. We see she's in the Bajoran militia uniform, but she's in command of Deep Space Nine. Basically, kind of status quo of how that show ended, right? And so I was left thinking with that, like, be it resolved that was really Major Kira Nerys's true passion was not to be in the Bajoran militia / resistance, nor was it to be a member of Starfleet, but it truly was to be a member of the Bajoran clergy and to become maybe a Vedic, go on to become the Kai, because in the game Star Trek Online, Kira Nerys goes on to become the Kai of Bajor. That's kind of the storyline they went for in that video game.
So does each of us get one of those possibilities?
Yes. So the three
Interesting.
options are: Kira was meant to be in the Bajoran militia. No, Kira should have actually transitioned over and became a Starfleet officer, like she did in season 7, and if Bajor would presumably have joined the Federation, and the Bajoran militia would have been at least partially absorbed into Starfleet. Which they alluded to in the season 5 episode, the one where Cisco's going crazy, going locusts, they'll destroy Bajor.
I like this. Are you assigning these, or can we just jump into the one we want?
Well, I feel like for Jody's sake,
Better
we got
assign
to.
them.
I gotta let Jody have first pick here because this is Bajoran shit, and he hates Bajoran shit. So I
Bajorans
gotta,
are the whiners of Star Trek.
so Jody, which one would you like your pick at here? And then the other two.
I think she should just be on the. She should be in the Federation.
Okay, so Jody says she's meant to be a Starfleet officer. Now that like in the post season 7 world of the Star Trek universe, Davan says no. She's meant to go on become a Vedic, and so Adam, you'll have to argue for no. This is perfect. She joined the Bajoran militia. That's really her true calling. Clearly, that's what she kept doing. So that's the argument you're settled with.
Adam looks constipated again.
All right, Jody, go. 30 seconds.
All right. She's clearly a military officer. She's shown that throughout the run of DS9. And on top of that, the amount of respect that she had for Cisco would probably naturally lead her down that path. And I think Starfleet would be better with having Colonel Kira there because of the fact that she is literally the epitome of what military is. She knows how to follow structure. She knows how to do things correctly. She also knows how to get shit done, which are 3 things that you definitely have to have in a colonel.
All right, I'll jump in next. The thing that defines Kira Nerys, by her own admission and her own words, is her faith. Everything else was a job or a situation she was put in. The thing that got Kira Nerys through being a soldier or being in the militia or working with Starfleet is her faith. Even when it was questioned, like a horrible Kai win, it did not shake her faith. And even in the documentary, the very writers of the show make her a Vedic if they were to have an 8th season. Yeah.
Okay, Adam.
All right. So interesting question on this day of truth and reconciliation. By the way, I think it's a nice lead. But first of all, she I don't think the Bajoran people are advanced enough or organized enough to be without the militia, to have that leadership in that role. And plus, I think at heart she can never be a Starfleet officer simply because of that connection to that struggle and to that fight that still has to be won. While she may see it and saw it towards the end of Deep Space Nine, she was not 100% there, Dave.
Okay. Any rebuttal? Let's go back to Jody.
30 seconds open debate.
Jody, just quickly, you said she'd be a great military officer, but you actually gave a whole bunch of points to Adam because that would actually work to his favor as well. So you have to be more specific about Starfleet over the Bajoran militia.
Okay. Well, she did 6-7 years on DS9 with Starfleet. She knows the regulations. She knows how things work. She fought side by side with these people. There's no reason why she wouldn't.
Well, that gives her all of those things that she learns about Starfleet gives her, even more credibility or more advantage in.
Why fight the small war when there's a much bigger one you can fight?
Look, Starfleet isn't a pseudo navy at all. Okay, that's been established on Lower Decks. So, the thing is, all those things are a job. Like, wants a way out.
Yeah, but faith is
to kind of take care of
Davan. Faith is just a thing. Faith is a belief,
right.
But they still have to win. They still have to be there. They have to,
100%.
Advance the society that should follow their faith.
And what better way to win than to be part of a huge organization
that just sucks you in and you're part of it and absorbs your culture.
Bajor could use a Kai or a Vedic like Kira.
They don't need any more Kais. The Kais are all stupid anyway. The whole point here is this is a woman who was around Starfleet, who learned how to eat and breathe Starfleet. There's no reason why she shouldn't be in Starfleet. She's a fantastic officer.
No, I agree with that. She would never
somebody that would be better for the greater cause, not just the small one.
But the small one is what she's passionate about.
And she's done that.
She's not
now she's going further now.
No, she's not.
She needs to go further. She needs to evolve because that's something that her character showed time and time again, that she evolves. She wasn't season 1 anymore. She was.
All right, Dave, make a decision.
Yeah.
Okay. I was listening very closely, guys. This was a tough one. I just have to tabulate the scores because every time I agreed with you. I was like, okay, that's a point for so and so. So Jody got 6 points there.
Ooh,
Davin made 4 really good points, but so that means Jody's ahead of him. And there was a whole bunch of points that Jody made for Adam, but
they were also for me as well.
They were also for him as well. So he got half. You guys kept splitting points. So 4 points to Adam. So Jody gets the round.
Oh,
Wow.
it's like the worst.
Jody
I
wins.
think that also means I win.
Yeah, Sam's gonna be so upset.
So am I.
Well, you know.
I hate losing to Jody.
Sam's, you missed it. Sam's not on Team Jody.
Next
Open
time,
the
Adam,
Karen
go to the
Live Long
bathroom
and
before you
podcast.
come on.
Jody
Yeah.
just had more diversity in his arguments.
That's right.
you know?
I'm known to be diverse.
He's known to be a
That's what I'm
smart
known
ass.
for.
He's known about having this
He's known for that
diversity
too.
of thought.
He's known for many things.
My
And you know what else? He banned Sam. Dave.
I haven't banned
Yeah,
Sam.
he
I'm
canceled
going to
Sam.
ban Sam if he keeps talking shit to me in chat.
Oh my god, this is. Oh, I just got the new Murphy picture for Lower Decks, and it's awesome. Sorry, I got
have
distracted.
that rage.
Picture for who?
Like we're doing the Lower Decks pictures
Yes.
for everybody. Yeah, so we got Murphy's. And it looks great.
Oh, the one for Murphy. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I'll just show it to you quickly.
Oh.
Yeah,
for
let's
Murphy.
see.
Ooh, it's a preview. Oh, that does look good.
It's pretty
like it.
good. It's pretty accurate.
Pretty nice.
Gave him that glaze. Yeah.
Yeah, very good.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they took away the rage. Oh no.
Oh, I didn't. You got to see the chief.
I like angry.
Ted. Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
He'll never see it, but I like it.
I said it to him. He was like, "It's good."
Oh, really?
Well, I'll have you know, Sam's was in fact a battle of champions. He says we need battle of champions. We just did, and Jody became the champion.
Hey, Adam.
Champion of champions.
Hey, Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suck it.
But
Yeah.
All right.
Guys,
Does that mean Adam has to
on
do all the
Enterprise
work
at 8
now?
Hey, so wait a second, Jody. Are you going to go on Trivia Debates on the 30th?
I'm not going as a contestant. I'm hosting, I think.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Well, Jamil never actually confirmed, so I feel like this spot, Jamil's spot, is technically up for grabs. But this is as of right now what the panel is set as.
Who's Andre?
Andre
That's
from
always
the
X-Men.
Graphics History podcast and the X-Men podcast.
Gotcha. Sorry. Yeah. Oh, Davin's on. Oh my god. I think I'm flying that morning, but if I'm not, I'm on. Okay, I'll let you know tonight.
Oh well,
Unless
Yeah,
Jamil's
wait,
on.
not in.
Unless Jamil's on.
unless Jamil's on. Like right now, the spot technically is Jamil's, but
You're a standby right now.
I'm
you're
standing by.
yeah, you Murphy, I think, is actually ahead of line. Murphy's
Look
on
at you.
standby.
Okay,
Everyone
well,
wants in
never
on this
mind
one.
then. I'll go in November. I'm good for
Tell you what, I'll be
I-
on in November just so I can go against Adam.
It's a good problem to have where I have like too many people who want to do it. you
Right,
know,
Adam?
so-
November's set
I
already.
gotta go
Pretty
against
sure.
Jody. Like, I really do.
You're
I will
itching for the battle.
destroy you in trivial debate.
Yeah.
And then do me a
Thanks
favor,
for
bring
Ben.
Chris Seymour back so we can both be against.
And there's a big call for like Murphy wants like music battle part 2 with like Davin judging again. So we got a lot like coming up here that
Yeah.
Trivia Debates land.
Well, why don't
Anyway.
you tell us all about your stuff
Woo.
since you're here, Dave? Tell us
Well,
what's
it's
going
our
on
stuff.
here
It's
and
all
that.
our stuff,
Our
guys.
stuff.
On here on Live
More
Long and
specifically-
Podcast,
more specifically
including
your stuff.
well, you know, Jody and Adam are the feature hosts of our Star Trek Enterprise rewatch podcast every Monday night, going through episode by episode up to episode 17, I believe. We're doing the crossing.
Dave, it's Grand Champion Jody Simpson and
Grand-
Adam.
Oh,
But like,
we are not doing that.
I'm a champion also of Debate
and you
9.
didn't
So
beat him. And you didn't
Yeah.
beat him.
it's been a long time since Jody and I have battled in trivial debates or any kind of
That's a
battle
good
like
point, Dave. Maybe
It's
it's
been a
All
long
well,
time.
you two will have to
Maybe it should be
debate that
Adam,
next
Dave, and me.
That'd be good.
that. Yeah.
That would be the battle of the might.
Okay.
If we want to go back, especially in the old days, like you, me, and Kevin in the Trivial Debates lands, the forebearers of the Trivial Debates, we were.
I wanted to set up a DB9 teams where it was 3 teams of 2.
Oh,
We've
that'd
done
be
that before. We've done that once before.
Yeah.
I was teamed up with Jeff one time.
Was I on that one? I don't
I think
remember.
you were teamed up with Kevin, and I feel like
Oh yes, that's right.
and we're the Seymour brothers on a team.
I believe the
think.
Seymours were. Yes, so
That
we
was-
automatically know who didn't win that one.
Yeah, it wasn't them. I think it was you and Kevin who won that one.
Sam says he should do one.
We've been keeping saying, we're gonna get that. Okay,
We gotta get Sam on one day.
Sam, while we're on, email us at what's this? livelongandpodcast@gmail.com. That's we'll look this
email
up.
us your address. I'll send you a sticker.
Yeah, mail you a sticker.
I'll mail you something else, Sam.
Livelongandpodcast@gmail.com.
Don't open whatever Jody sends you. Just throw it in the ocean or something.
Here, we'll just put it up on the screen. Give me a second here. I'll put it up.
Then
and Super Mario Brothers podcast.
Brothers.
No, we're awesome. Watch out. We're doing stuff, including Survivor. Survivor season 43. We're covering that now. Where we just did 2 episodes of that, and Big Brother season 24. There you go. There's our email right there. livelongandpodcast@gmail.com. Check it out.
Send us hate mail.
Or love
Trivial Debates.
Trivial Debates.
Wants to play.
Come on.
Trivial Debates.
Get in line because everyone wants to play Trivial Debates. So it's
It's true.
He's back in that.
I want these 3 here and Davin hosting. That would be cool.
Yeah, it's been so long since I've actually been a contestant or a host. I feel like I hosted one.
I think you need to be on, Dave.
I need to get on eventually. Yeah, like I never intended never to be on that show.
Speaking of being on, what's on point? X-rated.
X-rated.
That's a great podcast. I like that one.
Strange Part 1. If Andre has power on Tuesday. And speaking of Andre, Graphic History podcast. Check it out. Tons of good interviews, and even in some of his older stuff, there's even character profiles and things like that. It's good stuff.
And if you didn't know, we wrap this all up in what's something called the United Federation of Podcasts. That's our overarching banner. We're soon to have a web presence. We're going to get on we got a URL bot and everything.
We're union men.
We're union men. Oh,
somebody needs to talk to me about that because I think I have the domain.
We have ufpodcast.com. That's the
do you? Okay.
UF podcast is
I think I have.
He was a union man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
and we just did a Class L probe here under the Live Long and Podcast banner.
Yeah,
and it was fun. Wasn't it, Adam? Good probe.
That's cool.
Some probes.
I love a good probe.
I love the probes.
Dave, I stole it. This was me for Dave, and he didn't.
This was like an early because we're working on a Live Long and Podcast refresh, and this was one of the concepts. But
Class L probe or just
become the Class L probe logo.
Yeah,
I like it.
Waste not, want not, I say.
Great discussions on that show.
Yeah.
Not like this one.
We got some great content here on Live Long and Podcast, including our Star Trek Deep Space Nine podcast, which is ongoing. We're off right now just for a 2-week hiatus, but we'll be back on October 11th, picking up the season 6, episode 3, Sons and Daughters, I believe it's called.
Oh, good stuff.
Klingons.
Oh, good
Alexander Roshenko is back on Star Trek.
He's back. Everyone's favorite Klingon.
Especially Jody's
favorite Klingon.
You know who sucks more than Worf?
Alexander.
And
I don't think Worf sucks, by the way, but I think
Worf
Alexander sucks.
Tasha Yar was the answer to your question. All right, fellas. Well, I guess that wraps things up here.
All right.
Thanks for kicking my ass again, Jody.
It's always.
I'm not saying he kicked my ass at all. I just think he just.
I don't think I kicked Adam's ass. I think Adam was. I think both of you were very good contestants.
Yes, Sam. We do have a lower deck with Davin, but
known what's the land.
I'm waiting for the. I gotta get a bandana added to Davin's. I'm working on that.
There's a toque one, which I do wear.
There's a toque one, but that's not the approved.
Bandanas aren't regulation. You're not allowed to wear those.
He's like
wore a bandana.
Rolaren had a bandana.
Yeah, but she was Bajoran.
Totally.
She had a hairband. That isn't a bandana.
I can tell them I'm Bajoran.
Yeah, that was a hairband, by the way. Yeah.
He's getting a religious exemption from it's a Nova Scotian
uniform.
Religious exemption.
Same color.
I'm a pirate.
She had the command color. Yeah.
Ryan pirate. Okay. All right.
This is gone way too long.
This monstrosity of a
I have to get to fantasy.
You know what? This
hockey.
is a good show, everybody. Normally, and even it was still fun tonight. I still had fun.
It was really fun.
Just hilariously disastrous.
Dave, you got to show that one.
Minutes, like we're not. It's
fun here.
You got to show that one, Dave.
We ramble on much longer than this on a given night. So
that's true. I try to have more curated product.
You got to show us Adams.
Oh, show you Adams.
Yeah. There's Adam.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
The likeness is uncanny.
Oh,
Yeah. And we got Ashley.
I like Ashley.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Me.
Yeah.
Where's
Of
Jody?
course, you
There's
had to be
Jody.
the captain.
Yeah.
What an ass.
You'd rather it be me.
And we always had Jamil, co-founder. Jamil,
What was that picture of Jamil taken? That had to have been like what, 20 years ago?
He's younger there for sure.
Oh my god!
I sent him like 4 pictures, and this is the one he just happened to pick.
I like Jamil's character though.
No, James. That's good.
James
Yeah,
looks good too.
his character.
Jane and Jeff.
Oh, there's Jeff. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would make sense.
Captain Ransom Jeff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
And Jessica.
Oh, there's Jessica. Looks good too.
Yeah.
She's got a few. She's
There's
got a few
another.
other backgrounds.
She's got a lot of backgrounds. That one.
Yeah, we got Kevin.
They got Kevin. Kevin's perfect.
Oh, I love the forehead lines. That's
The
awesome.
forehead lines are the best part of Kevin. For sure.
Yeah. Michael Chad.
That's not fair. He already got to be in
Discover his
Discovery.
own.
Discovery Zone.
He shouldn't get one.
And Mott.
Mott.
And we got Murphy. In here too.
It's good.
Mine isn't
Dustin.
done
It's
yet.
really
I'm gonna
good.
be.
Yours isn't done yet. We got Pugsley.
There he
Ah,
is.
nice. That one looks
That's a
good
one.
too.
Yeah.
I like it.
We're taking a
I like his
picture of himself
phaser.
in a mirror.
He's got a phaser, which is hilarious, isn't it? Just smile with the phaser. I just got the phaser.
And there's Ted.
And the chief. Yeah. We had said. I think that's
Where's
it.
Jody?
Oh, and this is kind of what Davin's looks like, but it's
There's
getting
mine,
updated.
but it needs. a
I'm not done
bandana.
yet. I don't think.
Oh.
And Jody,
Still
I
waiting
don't.
on
I have a draft of Jody's, but it's not the right. Like, it's not the final version yet. Where's Jody?
It's okay. You can leave us in suspense. It's fine.
Okay, we'll leave you in suspense because it wasn't like the right hair, and I like getting.
It's hard to judge my hair because usually I have a hat on.
Yeah, he had the hat on the.
There's a one. Where I was like, well, you can't wear a hat. Well, Davin can, of course, but
That's not regulation.
here it's not regulation. Where's Jody in the hat? Do I have
pulled
that?
it up.
Yeah, here's Jody in the hat. So
Jesus, could you made me more chunky? Operation.
Don't worry, they made Pugsley chunky too.
I would at least be more than a lieutenant.
Lieutenant Commander.
All right, let's get it.
Commander.
Forget it. I quit.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.